In the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful. Verse number 128 in chapter 2 of the Gross Quran says, ربنا وجعلنا مسلمين لك ومن ذريتنا أمة مسلمة لك وأرنا مناسكنا وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم. O Lord, let us be Muslims, me and my son, and let they be from among my family a nation that are Muslims, and show us your rituals and forgive us. You are indeed the one who forgives the sins. You could remember the verse that came before this. Ibrahim and Ismail were laying the foundation of Kaaba. They were building the Kaaba. Now they were praying. They said, "Oh Lord, accept it from us." So Ibrahim was saying, "Arina manasikana, oh Lord, show us your rituals." Immediately, Jibril came to him and he said to him, Atimul Bana, complete the building of the Kaaba. So Ibrahim erected the building and he reaches the roof and he completes it together with Ismail. And then Jibril held his hands and he says, "Come on." And he took him to the mountain of Safa and he told him, "This is Sha'irullah, this is the symbol of Allah." And he showed him Marwa mountain and he says, "This is also Sha'irullah." And then he took him to Mina. And while going there, they saw Shaitan along the road near a tree. And then Ibrahim was told, "Pick a stone, say Allahu Akbar, and stone him." So he did that. And then they also reached Jamrat al Wusta. And then they also saw the same Shaitan. He was standing there. Ibrahim took a stone and then he says Allahu Akbar and he stoned him. This is the reason why you people, when you go to Hajj, you stone. You are not stoning Shaitan, but you are remembering what Ibrahim has done. And then he took him to Muzdalifah, where Rasulullah used to spend the night when he is doing Hajj. And then he took him to Arafah. Arafah literally means that something that is familiar. So as if Jibril was asking Ibrahim, "Are you now familiar with the manasik, the rituals of Allah?" Then Ibrahim said yes. So that is why that place is called Arafah. So he said this is also Sha'air Allah. So Ibrahim alayhi salam, when he prayed, "Oh Allah, accept it from us," he also now says, "Oh Lord, let me be a Muslim, let Ismail also be Muslim, and then let my ummah, among them my family, let there be huge number of people that are Muslims." So this is good prayer of Al Ibrahim, and so it was answered. A Muslim, Islam means somebody who submits to Allah. When you submit, all your obedience, whatever Allah says, you obey Him. This is called Muslim. Unlike Judaism that came later and Christianity that came later, Judaism started, it was named after Judah, who was one of the sons of Jacob. Judah, those follow him, they call Jews. So all the prophets that came before Judah, they were not Jews. All the prophets that came before Jesus Christ, they were not Muslims, they were not Christians, because Christianity was named those who follow Jesus Christ in Antioch, they were given that name. So all those that came before Jesus, they were not Christians. However, Islam has been since time immemorial, and some of them Mufassirun had the wrong interpretation of the fact that Ibrahim is the one who gave Muslims that name of Islam. But when you read the verse clearly, the verse that they quote in chapter of Hajj, it says, "Wajahidu fillahi," and strive to the way of Allah. The verse is talking about Allah. Then it eventually ends with, "He gave you the name." Huwa sammakum. He. The pronoun goes back to Allah. So it's talking about Ibrahim in the middle, but it doesn't refer to the fact that he is the one who gave them that name. Islam has been since time immemorial. And then arina manasikana, and show us the ritual. And this is what Jibril has entirely shown Ibrahim alayhi salam. وَتُبْ عَلَيْنَا, O Lord, accept it. O Lord, forgive us. Because Allah is the merciful. He is the one who gives grace. He doesn't need to kill somebody to forgive your sin. Once you do something that is act of obedience to Him, Allah Azza wa Jal forgive you sin. By simply asking Allah to forgive you verbally, and then you are sincere with what you say, Allah Azza wa Jal forgives you. He doesn't need to kill somebody to gain the power to forgive. No. Innaka anta tawwab rahim, because you are the forgiver of sin. So the entire Hajj, you can see, it has some lessons that we learn. It teaches monotheism and oneness of Allah. Throughout the Hajj, you are saying labbaik Allahumma labbaik. You are venerating the oneness of Allah. You are exaggerating. You are showing that, yes, confirming that there is oneness of Allah. It is established. And then when you do Hajj, you are remembering what Ibrahim has done, those acts of worship, great acts of worship, for you to imitate with him. And then it shows humility. You see the richest person and the poorest person, they are doing something collectively. They are wearing the same kind of uniform, which is white. And it also creates unity between the Muslim Ummah. So you can see that entire Hajj is something that could venerate the rights of Allah. That is why Abdullah ibn Abbas is saying, if the people abandon to perform pilgrimage once in their life, the heavens and the earth will burst out of anger of what they witness. So this is an act that it should be repeatedly be done. And that is why the number of people that are performing Hajj every year, you see it is on the increasing side. Lastly, we condole with the Muslim Ummah for the loss of the lion and the leader of Tawheed, Dr. Idris Abdulaziz Dus Antanshi. Oh, Allah forgive him. He is the man who stood upon Tawheed. He was teaching Tawheed day and night for many years, and is always standing upon the truth. Oh, Allah forgive all his sins and grant him the highest level of Jannah, and the entire Muslim Ummah who have passed before him and after him. Oh Allah, forgive us and grant us complete guidance. Ya muqallib al-qulub, thabbit qulubana ala